RHOBH fans. Erika Jayne pure sociopath. Going to H**. Erika Jayne admitted that she can't express empathy to the victims of the embezzlement case for legal reasons. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star then shared that some could be lying about receiving their funds. Fans dubbed the pop star as a pure sociopath. They think she could go to hell for what she said about the widows and orphans. Last season, Erika threatened her co-stars for daring to question her about the ongoing legal drama. She feels that she is much calmer this time around. Just don't expect her to show any signs of sympathy. Some fans think Erika is trying to become the most hated person out of the entire franchise. On Wednesday's episode of RHOBH, Erika Jayne talked about her embezzlement case with her husband Thomas Girardi. A year ago, she was touchy about the subject. While fans are willing to hear her side of the story, they're feeling less sorry for her. Some have noticed her chaotic behavior during the case. The latest episode showed Erika Jayne talking about the case. Garcelle Beauvais noted that most of the backlash stemmed from her lack of compassion for the victims and their family members. Erika claimed she couldn't make any statement siding with the victims due to the legal situation. She says if she talks about the case, then her statements would be used in a court of law. Then the Pretty Mess author continued to talk about the case. Erika Jayne claims that some of the victims could be lying about receiving monetary compensation. Her words didn't sit well with the fans. They think she's the worst person to ever appear on the RHOBH franchise. When you're in a legal situation like that, every word counts, Erika Jayne explained to her co-stars before adding, "We are not even sure that there were people that weren't paid." Doric Kemsley wanted clarification on what she meant. Their fellow co-stars looked at Erika in disbelief. Garcelle responded by saying, "No." Erika added, "There's a chance." Lisa Rinna agreed and said that people can sue for anything these days. RHOBH fans lash out at Erika Jayne. RHOBH fans are angry after watching that scene. They argued that her actions and comments won't help her in her ongoing court case. One took it further and called her a pure sociopath. Another fan noted that Erika Jayne could end up in hell for what she said about the victims. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, is no stranger to drama, but Erika Jayne, never one to fade into the background, has ignited an emotional firestorm among fans yet again. Whether it's her razor-sharp tongue, designer glam, or unapologetic bravado, Erika has polarized Bravo watchers like no other. And after a particularly intense series of episodes, social media is ablaze with harsh verdicts. "Pure sociopath," one fan commented bluntly. "She's going to hell," wrote another, dramatically, but not atypically, echoing the collective outrage. But are these claims rooted in reality, or just more social media hyperbole fueled by heavily edited reality TV moments? The Ice Queen persona, Erika Girardi, known by her glam pop alter ego Erika Jayne, has cultivated a persona of defiant strength and emotional armor. Her taglines, "The Pretty Mess is back," or "Some people call me cold, but that's just ice," say as much. Viewers have long been fascinated by her unwavering poise under pressure, her diamond-dripped confidence, and her refusal to cry on cue. But for every admirer calling her a badass woman who's been through hell, there's someone on Reddit or Twitter labeling her an emotional manipulator, a narcissist, or worse, a sociopath. The word sociopath isn't tossed around lightly. Unless, of course, you're in a Bravo fan group where psychological diagnoses get thrown around more than wine at a Beverly Hills dinner party. Legal battles and public judgment. Much of the backlash stems from Erika's highly publicized legal troubles, following her estranged husband Tom Girardi's downfall in an embezzlement scandal, where clients, including widows and orphans, were allegedly swindled. Erika found herself under scrutiny. Though she has not been criminally charged, fans have grilled her relentlessly for what they perceive as a lack of remorse, compassion, or transparency. "I don't care what the court says," wrote one TikTok user. "Anyone who can show zero empathy to victims while flaunting $40,000 glam looks is morally bankrupt." Pure sociopath vibes. These feelings intensified during season 11 and 12 of RHOBH, when Erika was often seen defending herself aggressively, sometimes mockingly, in front of her castmates and the camera. Whether it was her infamous "I don't give a f*** about anyone but me" moment or her glib deflections, viewers were stunned. Where's the humanity? Many asked. Performative or protected? To Erika's defenders, the attacks feel like another case of a strong woman being vilified for not breaking down in public. Everyone wants her to be this broken, sobbing woman, one fan tweeted. But when she shows strength and keeps it moving, suddenly she's a villain. Others argue Erika has been playing a character, both on and off camera, for so long that even she might not know where the performance ends and her true self begins. "She's Hollywood to the core," wrote one Instagram user. And Hollywood people learn to survive by not feeling. It's not sociopathy, it's armor. Internet court, guilty until stylish? RHOBH fandom is a court of its own, and on that courtroom floor, Erika Jayne often feels like she's on trial with every new episode. Each designer outfit, smirk, and verbal jab becomes evidence in the public's case against her. Who smiles like that when talking about victims? Asked one viral TikTok clip with over 1 million views. Only someone with zero conscience. Yet for others, the whole thing reeks of misogyny. Why is it always women being called narcissists and sociopaths on these shows? One Redditor mused, "Men get away with way worse and get labeled alpha or charismatic." That said, the backlash isn't exclusively from moral watchdogs. Some fans simply find Erika's recent behavior exhausting. "She used to be fun, camp, extra," someone lamented on X, formerly Twitter. "Now it's just dark, cold, and defensive 24/7s. It's hard to root for someone who never shows a single moment of softness." Erika's own defense. Erika has not shied away from addressing public opinion. On multiple occasions, she has clapped back, both on the show and in interviews, saying she's fighting for her life and doing her best to survive the narrative. She has accused her co-stars of being judgy and self-righteous while maintaining her innocence and focusing on rebuilding her brand. "I'm not going to be a sob story for ratings," she said in one confessional. "People want to see me break. That's not going to happen." She also once remarked on RHOBH, "If I'm going to be damned, I'm going to be damned in diamonds." That quote alone was enough to fuel another round of fire and brimstone memes and debates over whether Erika sees herself as above consequence. Is the villain role a crown? In reality TV, villains often become icons. Think Lisa Vanderpump's manipulation masked as elegance, or Kenya Moore's hurricane-level drama in Real Housewives of Atlanta. Erika Jayne might be stepping fully into that archetype now, knowingly or not. She has adopted a new slogan-esque refrain: "You don't know what I deal with off-camera." But for many fans, that doesn't excuse what they see on camera. And still, the character of Erika Jayne, the bold, unfiltered diva who will wear latex to lunch and not blink an eye when friends confront her, has become the very fabric of RHOBH. Without her, would the show even be watchable? So, sociopath or survivor? The reality is likely somewhere in between. Erika Jayne is not your average reality star. She's a puzzle of contradictions. Glam but guarded, cold but wounded, unbothered but fighting for her name. Whether she's a sociopath or simply a woman hardened by betrayal, scrutiny, and survival, the debate speaks less about her and more about us, the viewers who want our reality stars to be both aspirational and apologetic, armored and vulnerable. What's clear is that Erika's story isn't over. Whether she's on the path to redemption, reinvention, or continued rejection by the fandom remains to be seen. But as long as RHOBH cameras are rolling and social media has a say, the pretty mess will never be ignored. And maybe that's the most Erika thing of all: unapologetically living, even when the world is ready to write her epitaph in hashtags. #JusticeForErika or #SociopathQueen.